What is a void of course moon? And what is the big deal about that? What does that mean for us? Well, the moon changes signs every 2.5 days, and it goes through all 12 signs in about a month. What a void of course moon means is that, say, Aries makes its last aspect to another planet, and there are no more aspects for it to make, but it hasn't gone into Taurus yet. That's the void of course moon. So it's like also called like a free-floating moon, an unpredictable moon, where it's made its last aspect, but it hasn't yet entered the next sign yet. That's unpredictable time, where if you don't have any aspects in your own chart, any other aspects, then it's a free-floating moon. But there are charts that you can look at, the void of course moon tables, and it'll tell you when the last aspect is and when it will go into the next sign. And in between that time is the void of course moon. It's unpredictable. People buy clothes during that time, say, and they never wear them. People make an appointment, and you might go to the appointment and you think you like everything, and then when you come back home, something was missing and it just didn't work out. That's the void of course moon. So we can follow the moon tables and use that time to know, okay, I'm not going to plan on making the purchase till the moon goes into the next sign. And we can avoid starting something new, like say you have a new hairdresser you're going to, or a new doctor, a new store that you've never been to. And if you make that first purchase, it's just not going to go as you hope for. You might be disappointed. Where if we stay and take a look at the moon tables and wait till it goes to the next sign and then make the purchase, then we can avoid the disappointment. Might still not like the purchase, but it won't be as unpredictable as the void of course moon. Knowing the void of course moon can help us avoid certain things that wouldn't likely happen. And I know sometimes we can't avoid it. We have to do things, but it's very interesting to look at the astrological weather of the moon and make our plans according to that. And each person's chart is different. And if you do have an aspect that goes on after the last aspect in the moon tables, then you're covered. And you have to look at your chart and compare it to the last aspect in your chart to the last aspect in the void of course moon tables. But if you don't want to do all that, its simple way is just to follow the tables and take note of keeping track of how your life goes. It's just very interesting to have a journal and record what happened to you during that time.